started out hot at one point, going on a 12 consecutive game win streak, but Shaka Smart's squad is now without senior guard Briante Weber for the rest of the season. They've lost 3 out of their last 4 games, including their last 2 at home. So the question now is, can the Rams still make some noise in the NCAA Tournament? Find out now on the CI Shark Tank. Our Sharks today is our college basketball analyst, Jordan Cornett, and our college football analyst, who just happens to be from the state of Virginia. That is our Doug Chapman. And joining us from Richmond, Virginia, is Michael Litos, our VCU insider. So, Michael, we're coming to you. State your case why VCU will make a run in the NCAA tournament.
Yeah, the first thing I'll say, Shay, is that Travion Graham will be back, and he will be back soon. And he was having a Conference Player of the Year type season. His 16 points, his 7 rebounds, will be back in the lineup for the Rams. But the construction of this team is a lot different than I think most people are used to. They're used to kind of the free-flowing finesse havoc team, but this team has a chippiness to it, a toughness that past Shaka Smart teams didn't have. In the NCAA tournament, teams are going to take away your first option, so you have to have 2, 3, and 4, and those are the roles these kids are playing now. So when you combine a chippiness, offensive options, and a good half-court defense, that is the recipe for success in the NCAA tournament.
Michael, you've done your homework. You know your product. But I'm a name brand kind of guy. I want the guarantee. And when you talk about this Rams team, the guarantee is Travion Graham. Now, you said he will be back, but when will he be back? And more importantly, when he does return, will it be back to how he was playing prior? 16 points per game, like you said, and those 7 rebounds. An ankle is a fragile thing. So before I invest in a team like this going into March, I want to know, is that name brand still a guarantee?
Yeah, Travion Graham will never be mistaken for a high-flying super athlete, but he is the kind of kid that his toughness and his ability to withstand the physical pressure, he's resting more than his ankle right now. He's resting his entire body, and the offense will revolve around Graham. He will certainly be back. He went through the warm-ups in the LaSalle game the other night, and he is ready to go.
What do you think?
All right, Mike. I need you to sell me now. All right, no Briante Weber. He's out with an ACL, one of their better players. They're probably going to draw a lower seed, so when they get to that round of 32, they're going to play a higher seed. Tell me how this team with no Weber has a chance in this tournament.
Yeah, I think that I mentioned this is a very different VCU team. Their half-court defense is a lot stronger than people are used to seeing. They haven't been havocing the you-know-what out of people all season long. And Shaka Smart's best teams in the postseason go into that postseason with something to play for, a chip on their shoulders. So I always feel like a 7, 8, 9 seed for this team is much better from an emotional standpoint.
All right, guys, do we have a decision?
We do.
We feeling good? All right, let's do it. Sharks, I'll let you start, Jordan Cornett, our basketball analyst. Are you buying or selling what Michael's saying?
You know, Michael, I love what you're talking about here. I love Shaka Smart. I love the Rams. I mean, when you think about March Madness, this team getting to the Final Four years prior makes you love this thing. However, they don't defend like they did that Final Four year. They don't rebound like they did. No Briante Weber, as my man Doug Chapman just mentioned. Leadership is what I'm most concerned about. The fact they don't knock down shots consistently, have droughts throughout games. I simply have to sell this team right now as much as it hurts.
Doug, what do you think?
Mike, I'm buying. I was buying as soon as you walked in the door, brother. I'm from Richmond, Virginia. I got to show my face back home. I'm a Rams fan, been one since a kid, love Shaka Smart. I'm buying, brother. All day.
Oh, well.
These football guys, man.
That leaves me. Am I buying or am I selling? I'm sorry, Michael. I'm selling. The Rams have not gotten past the round of 32 in the last 3 dances. I can't do it. I'm sorry. No Briante Weber. Can't do it. But good pitch as always. Michael Litos, we will talk to you soon. Doug, Jordan, thanks so much. Our Sharks today. And we will see you next time on the CI Shark Tank.
How about the Hoosiers?
They're physical, they come at you, they wear you down for the dunk.
People in our industry who are so competitive, they don't want to let go.
For a 3,
I'm not doing this to get you to love me. I've got a job to do.
I ain't gonna lie, it's been in the back of our head and it drove us.
You gotta love it! I'm gonna end it with a celebration!